Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy in the building, man. And hey, we got another one, man. We got the Suns versus Lakers, man. Anytime we can whoop their ass, you know what I'm saying? Preseason, no season, postseason, whatever season is a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm recording this right now. It's the fourth quarter. We up 108-90. So I was just like, man, I've seen all I needed to see. And then we should cruise to a dub. So hopefully don't nothing crazy happen. They make an 18-point comeback or whatever the case may be. So yeah, man. So tonight I seen some good, I seen some bad. Well, I seen a lot of bad, but I was just like, it's the last preseason game. You know what I mean? Like it was like they was just kind of mailing it in. But I do want to give a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Or my hats off to the Lakers just from what I seen defensively tonight. And I didn't know, like I guess I didn't give him as much credit or when it was due, but like I feel like Anthony Davis when he wants to play defense, like it's crazy. It get crazy. I didn't think Anthony Davis was that good on defense. So I mean, granted, I know it's the preseason, whatever the case may be, but it just seemed like he just had an anchor down there, you know what I'm saying? And then they kind of exposed us in the sense of we didn't know how to guard that pick and roll. So that's definitely going to be an issue moving forward on how we gonna guard it. I feel like Josh Okogie kind of stepped up later on and figured it out and jumped the passing lanes and stuff like that. So maybe that would start, but by that time it was already too late. The damage was already done. But yeah, man, they look solid. I'm not gonna sit up here and pump fake and be like, oh, like they play like ass or they didn't look like when they was out there and they was playing like they look solid. You know what I'm saying? They kind of went through a rough patch like we did. Like that first maybe 5-6 minutes of the first quarter was real ugly, real ugly. It was like give KD the ball and get the fuck out the way, and then KD wasn't hitting nothing, so it was just like the offense looked real ugly. I don't know what part of the offense is that, and the part that scared me is just like okay, like realistically, this might be a scenario that might happen where Beal is out, Book is out, and we got to run with this lineup or like run with whatever lineup. And I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of this lineup because that's especially going against them. It depends. I also think that it depends on who we playing. But like I feel like Lakers got a lot of length, and I feel like we went like kind of small. Like we went Grayson Allen, Josh Okogie, Eric Gordon, Kevin Durant, and Nurkic. Like yeah, that's not to me that didn't make much sense. But I feel like a lot of lineups today didn't really make sense, but I kind of made sense of it because I was like, oh, okay, like maybe they're trying to like figure out who they're gonna cut or like you know what I'm saying, like who gonna stay, who gonna cut, and we can talk about that too. But so yeah, a lot of the lineups was real janky, and it was giving a lot of minutes to people. I was just like, I don't really get it, but so yeah, to go to like the from what I seen today and who I feel like all right can go on this team because if you haven't noticed or if you haven't seen already, we cut Ish, which was like I said, and like I've been saying, I was just like I feel bad for Ish and Damian Lee because it's just like dog. I mean, obviously we can't cut Damian Lee, but it's like dog. Like I feel like he got the short end of the stick just because only off of the strength of because he couldn't play. He got hurt right before preseason and he couldn't play, and I feel like that fucked him up. And he didn't get a fair shake, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But um somebody else I think that like after watching all the preseason games, who I think could go, I feel like it's down for me. Three people I feel like can go. I feel like Keon Johnson can go for sure. I feel like I feel like Saban Lee could go, and I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm probably gonna get canceled for this, but Bobo can go. So I feel like Bobo, like I said, Saban Lee and Keon Johnson can definitely go because I feel like Keon Johnson got some run with the first unit or whatever the case may be, and I was just like, oh, okay, I think I see what y'all trying to do. Like y'all trying to see how he fit and what he doing. He didn't really do much. Like it wasn't much at all. So yeah, I feel like, but it's kind of hard to like cut these people, even though even saying that because it's just like I feel like even still like those three I named, I still feel like they fit within this team. If that makes sense, I still feel like they can contribute to this team in a helpful way, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just like if we had to absolutely cut some people, I feel like take your pick out of those three. I feel like because the only reason I say Saban Lee is just because I feel like I don't know if it was just last season was just we just was hurt so bad, so it was just like anything positive from the point guard position, like was a plus. 'Cause I feel like Dwayne Washington did all right, but like Saban Lee, just him running the offense, it looked chaotic. Like it just looked real chaotic. It looked real like it just I feel like nah, especially when you got one of the other stars in the game, it looked entirely too chaotic. It just looked too crazy for me. But yeah, so that and only off of that is the only reason. But like I said, you to look nice tonight. That boy Met too, man. If he don't get some quality burn or some quality minutes this season, dog, because I feel like he fit in so much with what we're trying to do, and I feel like he might even be throw his name in the ring for that fifth starter spot as opposed to what I'm saying, Kata Bates. Because I feel like I've been kind of married to KBD as that fifth starter, but I feel like the more and more I'm watching Metu and just like how his court awareness and just he know where to be at and he knocking down his open threes and he can handle the ball. It's just like it's too like you know what I'm saying. It's too hard to not have him on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, hopefully he get that spot. I didn't like that first lineup. I don't think that those guys complement each other well. Just being completely honest, I don't think Grayson Allen, Josh Okogie, and Eric Gordon I don't think that they complement each other well enough for them all to be on the floor all at the same time. Like it was crazy, but Jordan Goodwin did his thing today. Like I said, it's so many people on this team. I feel like everybody fit, so it's just like it's so crazy. So I would hate to be Frank Vogel right now because it's just like, dog. I feel like everybody fit in and everybody can contribute. Everybody play defense, and it's crazy. But yeah, like I said, man, this is a good game. The last one, I'm excited for the game on Tuesday. Hopefully, we got a healthy Kevin Durant, Beal, and Book. Nothing go wrong up until now to the start of the season, man. So let's get this shit going. We need to win this first. I feel like just the first two. If we win the first two, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be hella happy if we just win the first two because it's against Golden State and it's against the Lakers. So it's just like if we win those two, we can lose like four in a row. But just you know what I mean. Just let's just win those two. But if anything, man, it's all good. I can't wait for the next. I can't wait to see y'all on Tuesday, man. But until next time, dog. Peace.